Picker.
Ding. Set up this set up our. Here we are.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that was close.
Good catch. Yep, here we are.
Told you.
Oh, there was something else on there. I'll wait till I get there. Hope nobody's watching.
They are. It's live, bro.
Already? Go again.
I told you.
Yeah, but it looks like you got a big spin right here.
Yeah, it's probably a bald spot.
No bald spot. It's just all your hair goes around
Nice.
from right there, like a whirlpool, you know?
It's my hat.
No, not because of your hat. It's your hair. That's okay. I've got one too.
Okay. What up, guys? Well, guy.
Cut it.
Only one so far.
Good evening.
What up, Turf Hog?
We're smoking Elvis tonight.
Smoking on some of the trees. That's right.
That's right. You know what? The weather as hot as it's been. My brother gave me a call this afternoon. He's got friggin' snow almost down to his house up there in Alaska. Yeah, they woke up the white stuff all around it. He thought it was great.
Is this summer up there already?
Oh yeah, it is. That's it. It just don't get very hot up there.
Snow in the summer.
Yeah.
Alright, this is Elvis. All right.
Yeah. Elvis.
I'm gonna roll one of the Elvis.
Yeah.
Good one, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This guy kept about that much at home too. So.
Panic Freak. Hey fam, what's up? What's going on?
Good evening.
Friday. Glad you guys can make it. Thank you. Thanks for showing.
Yeah, this week has been so damn. I've been able to get in the garden, about 5:30 or 6.
Wow.
But I tell you, by 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock, it's too hot.
It has been toasty.
Having to adjust things here and there, to be able to go and make sure I go over to the garden and mix up my fertilizers the night before, so that they'll go ahead and have time to completely dissolve and
Not have to
not have to.
waste more time and mix water that morning.
Yeah, and have your granulate down at the bottom of the bucket, when you pour it out. And works much better to get it dissolved real good. So, but I did give them a good shot of Mycos and Super Thrive and all that stuff. The Jax 2020.
Nice. And we have
shot of fish.
and we have a couple videos for you guys of my father doing that in the garden. They look pretty good too.
Brother Deer said, "Watch this video." Oh, come on, Clark. Quit doing that.
What's everybody smoking on, guys?
It says,
What are you smoking on?
Killer,
So cool to see
killing
you guys
spider mites
get
and aphids
along.
dead.
Keep it up. Thank you, Miguel Santa Cruz.
Oh, good evening. Yeah, we might have to watch that and see if we can. This is a
Spider mites and aphids dead. Liquid Dirt LLC. Watch this, fantastic.
simple answer. So I haven't seen it. It was on the way in when I got it.
I'll
So.
have to look that up.
Yeah,
Interesting.
and we can just pass the information on to everyone out here
Because I
tonight.
guarantee you, nearing the end of the season, they're gonna fucking pop up again.
Oh yeah, you got to keep after them all once you got them.
Yeah.
So, Don Cross, good evening.
Across, watch
Sour
like
Diesel and
those
Super
vids.
Skunk.
Thank you, Sean.
Very
and,
good.
You look new to the channel, so welcome. We personally welcome you to the channel. Weedy Head
Very
Alien
good.
420. Nice looking garden together. Thank you. These ones,
Iffy. I mean,
these
they're doing okay, but they got us.
3 out of
Deficiencies.
these are the same strain. There's a rogue. These 3 plants, the 3 out of the 4 have some kind of deficiency, and I haven't been able to pinpoint it yet.
Yeah.
I thought it was a calcium deficiency. It's not. Magnesium deficiency. It's not.
Yeah.
But they're still going. I think they're getting close just because the deficiency is kind of hitting them right now. But
yeah, take them down early and go ahead and do it.
yeah, it's weird because they're the same strain,
And that one's not bothered at all.
and the one in the back, it's perfectly fine.
Anyway, have cherry pie, a wedding cake, and Girl Scout cookies.
AK sour diesel.
Very good.
Super skunk. Hell yeah. Well, used to getting up from that laptop.
Purple punch. I had tried that one, and I don't know, I think the plant was going on downhill when I got it. So it sure would have been nice to try out some of that purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And remember, guys, if you're able to chat, if you have a garden, if you want to show us your garden, hit the link in the chat.
Cool.
Join our show. Smoke one with us. Show us your garden. Let us know if you're having any issues so far.
Yeah.
I know it's
The biggest issue for most people have out in the garden is being out in the garden. You got to wait for Mother Nature for the plant to say anything. So it's a lot slower than if you're doing something indoors.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So when you're outdoors or something, you basically know the cycle of your plant and stuff. Just be patient. It'll show you. It's just you got to wait for Mother Nature.
So, John Cross, and thank you. Thanks, y'all. You are very welcome, friend. Brady Hicks, what's up? Smoking on some Bruce Banner.
Oh, look, I envy you.
Yeah, we would have had some, but we
We returned it.
we sent it back to the owner that needed it.
Yeah.
And
Actually, I think it's some subconscious thing. I mean, it was kind of trippy, but
twice.
I mean, it was a
Twice.
two people subconscious thing.
2 people had horrible things happen, and somehow we had their strains. So, out of good faith, we
Send them back.
sent them back.
It's just awesome to give them back.
Give them back to their owners.
Yeah.
They can make more.
Yeah.
Does Valhalla Farms. Happy Friday. Thanks for doing it. It does taste limey though.
Very good.
What tastes limey? Oh, oh, right here. Some sours. Couldn't tell you the name. It wasn't White Widow. Sour Diesel. There's quite a few
Yeah,
things.
people are smoking on a lot of stuff. That's great. What you got? Where you got? No trouble. I tell you, it was really awesome being able to return.
What's up, my friend?
John.
Hey guys, how you guys doing?
Well, and yourself?
Doing good.
Good, not too bad. Trying to figure out how to get my camera turned around here.
It looks pretty good.
Oh, there you go. All right, here, hang on just a sec. Do you a solo layout?
Oh yeah.
This one right here is
Turn your camera. There you go.
Hey, all
We
right.
felt like we was on the space station.
yeah,
Cherry pie, very good.
Cherry pie. I like the nice deep green color.
Do you think I'm adding too much nitrogen to it?
Do you run a certain formula? I mean, or do you just kind of haphazardly add extra to your?
I just increase the ppms as I go. I'm using.
Okay.
And I got
That's exactly what we use.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought it and then I tuned it. That's how I got onto you guys is because I bought it and I searched for it and I found it.
Very
Nice.
good. Very
Very
good.
nice.
That's
I've been
Yeah.
trying this Cultivation Nation, and that's what I'm using on these.
okay. So what's the balance of it?
Then
What are the numbers?
I'm
on it?
doing I'm doing 2 tablespoons, for a 4-gallon,
Oh, okay. So if it seems like
and
a
I
little
kind of just eyeball this one.
yeah, fish emulsion won't hurt your plant. You can't burn it with your fish emulsion. So if you want to make it just last a little, your jug lasts longer. I just count like 1, 2, 3 when I'm pouring. You get it? So of course I'm
Yeah,
adding
that's kind of what I do.
So yeah, that's a good thing. It's just glug glug glug. 1, 2, 3, and
yeah.
that'll do.
This one's wedding cake.
Cool.
Very nice.
Very pretty.
That's a wedding cake too.
Very nice.
And see, I've got less than 6 feet. I'm growing downstairs, so I have to grow them short.
Yeah, no, that's good. Good way of doing it. That's kind of why we do it like this here. Kale does it here in the garden that way for just trying to keep them short.
And these are the big fuck ups.
Yeah.
I got these off my buddy.
Everybody's got those.
Yeah,
I got
So-
I got some plants that I rescued, and they were kind of in
they're kind of scraggly
they were
looking.
kind of in okay shape, but now they're looking a lot better. They're taking
Right.
off really good because they were
Yeah, good.
transplanted 3 times.
That's a good space you got going there. How's your air?
I can't vent outside, so but it's 69 degrees with the tent open at 66 humidity, and
Yeah.
over here it's
Oh. I know you may not be able to vent outside, but you can vent out into your basement area, right?
yeah, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just venting into a different room.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just get as much air blowing through your grow space there as you can, and the rest of the basement will take care of itself. Helping out. So that's what I used to
That's
have.
my last version.
Nice.
Yeah.
Giant tent.
Very good. Pretty.
Well, the reason why those other ones are sitting out is because I ran out of room. So I don't have much in here anymore. I've been moving them over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
It's real
question
quick.
for you guys,
What plants stay and what plants go, huh?
yeah. My question for you guys is, what's a better way to cure them than using jars?
Well,
Turkey bags. A lot of people use turkey bags.
Yeah. if you got enough or something like that, they use a turkey bag. They're a different plastic than baggies, that sort of thing. It's more of an airtight plastic for one of the oven bags you cook turkeys in.
Okay.
Even Tupperware and stuff isn't really airtight, so that's the reason we use the jars. But we try to cure it before we put it in the jars. That was just our keeper, and that just takes some time. So opening of the jars.
Do you guys? I watch Bill Ward too.
Uh-huh.
I watch this guy Bill Ward, and he does it in buckets.
In buckets,
Oh, he cures it in buckets.
Yeah.
5-gallon buckets.
You guys?
I actually
I guess
I have seen that done.
I've just never done it.
I haven't tried it,
It
but
might work.
I heard the plastic's no good though.
What's that?
I heard it's not good doing it in plastic.
We prefer not to use plastic, or just finding a better plastic than what most people use. Like the baggies and stuff. They're good for a quick, giveaway keeper or something like that. But for your own self, something that's more airtight is better and dark, no less. So we showed here the other day the difference between what Kale's got covered and what he doesn't have covered. So, but the curing of it.
How do you guys use that dehumidifier?
It'll work. You'll set it down to a certain percent, and it'll take it down to that.
Can I put it like in a tent? and just like have it work as a
Yeah, you could do
like a
that.
dehumidifier.
Because yeah, it'll really draw it out quick. So in a matter of days. So
Okay.
from there on, if
Put
you
it
can
on
put,
low.
Oh, I was talking about that hydrator. Yeah, because you said it took what, like 3 days?
generally, yeah, depending on the size of the bud and how wet it was when you hung it. We don't water for probably 3 days or so before we harvest. So that way that there's not much water in the plant. But varying things like that, yeah, 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, I made that mistake once.
Water the day of harvest.
Yeah, day before, and yeah, I'd never do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually adds on days for drying, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
Something that should have took like 12 days took like 15, 16.
yeah.
Yeah.
That, other than you know, at the end of your cure for the way you however dry you like your smoke, just once or twice a day, just go and pop the lid off. Roll it around, put the lid back. And just leave it off for a little bit. Put the lid back on.
Well, I'm trying to find a better way because I'm getting too many jars.
Smoke faster.
Yeah. I'm waiting for it to cure.
Smoke faster.
Yeah,
All right, thank you guys.
Jar sizes ourselves. We're up to half gallon and 1 gallon jars.
Yeah.
So,
Let's see. Yeah. I'm up to these. What they're like.
yeah. We're still got
Okay,
I don't even
I
know.
got those largemouth ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, large mouth. That way you can stick your finger in there,
So-
your hand.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take all of my jars like this, and I'm gonna spray them black, and that way none of this light will be getting to my
Spray one and
smoke.
see how it turns out. I think spraying them might be a little.
What was that?
Well, that's kind of smart because you could have them out in the open. Me,
Yeah.
I've got them on a shelf that's like up in the dark, like behind a door.
Yeah.
So
Well, this way he's got most of the other parts of his. Just all it is a cut off leg and a pair of sweats. Bottom part, yeah, and the smoke's pretty green.
Still green.
Still pretty green for as old as it is.
And I have a jar over here that didn't have one, and it changed the color of the smoke to kind of a brownish. Was that the photosynthesis?
Yeah, the green
Yeah.
part.
well, back in the day, they used to dry the bud out in the sun, and they used to turn different colors,
Yeah.
like Maui Raui and all that.
Yeah, like this one. These are. See if you can see. Well, if you can
Yeah.
I don't know if you can tell the difference or not.
kinda hard to-
Brown.
tell the difference of the color. Probably have to get one out.
If you got a bud, that's this long, and it's been hanging for 3 or 4 days, just take a hold of it and bend it. And the farther down the stem the bend is, the drier it is. So you get to where you got maybe a 10-inch bud, go like this, and it bends down here in 2 inches. That's pretty good. That's just, Grandpa used to say that.
Oh, so it's been in the family for a long time, huh?
Little tricks, yeah, little things like that.
Nothing wrong with that.
I know. I used to hate to work in the garden, and that was one of the chores we did when we was kids. Each of us had to spend 3 hours a weekend in the garden, and I hated
It's a
it.
lot of work,
Yeah, it is.
and I don't have near as much as what you guys do.
But look who's doing the garden. Yeah, there ain't none of my brothers or sisters doing it. So, thank you, Grandma.
Who got left to do it all?
Yeah, so, that's all right. It's been fun. I've learned a lot, believe me. So, and the one thing Grandma would make us do when we get in the garden, she says, "Wash your hands."
In dirt.
Well, she wasn't. Yeah, though she wasn't meaning any irrigation enough, so she'd always have us wash our hands in dirt, and we always thought, "Man, that's so awesome. We get to play in the dirt."
Yeah, right.
But what she was doing was the surface on our hands weren't oily or anything from our face anymore. It neutralized everything. So everything we handled, all the seeds we handled, didn't have grease on them or something when we went to plant them. That was just
Hey, that's a
weird.
good idea.
Yeah, But I mean, it's the same thing for doing that with when you transplant plants into pots. You make
Hey,
sure your hands
What
aren't.
state? What state are you guys from?
We're in Oregon,
Yeah, we're in
Southern Oregon.
Southern Oregon.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'm Missouri.
Cool.
Oh, Missouri.
Well, I got a cultivation license and a medical permit. So
Cool. You can grow pretty much what you want all year.
that looks beautiful. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I have a fourth kid on the way, so I promised the missus I'm going to take a break for a while.
Yeah.
Well, that'll clear your closet out after you get things cured, so you'll have supplements until then.
Hey, do you
Stop
think
the year.
3 nets is overdoing it?
No.
3/10.
No, 3 nets.
Oh, 3 nets.
Yeah, I got 2 here, and then I got a big one for the buds.
How long your plant's been in flower? A week, couple weeks?
Yeah. I also want to get, because I've got a little Emerson board set up.
So what I was going to say is to give you a gauge on how your plants, how big they will get. You know, if your plant is a foot tall, when you turn the time down,
It's going to double.
Okay, well then you can figure that plant's going to be 3 times that high by the time it's done flowering.
Is it 3 or double?
No, we think closer than 3.
Because these were a little over
A little over a foot.
a foot tall when I turned the time back,
And then we cut them back and everything.
they're over 3 foot right
So
now.
that's just the gauge that Grandma and Grandpa used to use out there. Outside it'll be 2, 3 times that size.
What kind of lights are you guys running?
We're
Let's
like,
see. Right now in this room, we're running the Spider Farmer SF 7000.
7,000.
Oh, dude, I got the 4,000 instead.
Dude,
Yeah.
The 4,000 will do nice too.
this one's like what? Right at $900.
Yeah,
But
that's not.
this electric.
I think it was like 8 something when I was looking at it, but I didn't know if I wanted to spend that much.
My area here is probably about 7 by 6,
Well, by 8.
7, at least 7 by 7.
But no, it really fills the space really well.
Yeah, this one 7000, it covers the whole area really nice.
We do like it. It's a full spectrum light too.
Yeah.
Most plants have a hard time really adapting to more of a ultraviolet ray, spectrum. So one of these actually do better in the long run. Before this, I ran just plain 1,000-watt high pressure sodium lights. The big bulb and stuff like that. Those things.
Yeah.
But they are dinosaurs compared to these. I mean, this one here will run maybe 300 watts to run 7,000 lumens.
Yeah. How's your electric bill? Pretty good, huh?
It's pretty fair. These are pretty efficient lights.
Actually, honestly, with all the lights and fans and shit that I'm running, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got I crammed I don't know if you could hear it. Let me turn this around again.
Okay.
The 623 watts that this thing draws.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, so this 7,000 draws 623 watts. From
So I got 2 lights. This one's a SF 4000, and then this one's relies on 240 watt. So what is that? 480 plus 240. I don't know if that's overkill, but I can't turn them up past like 25 on each.
That just means the other plants have that much more to themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a good thing, huh?
Yeah, that's right. So it indoors and stuff, it takes at least a minimum of 100 lumens per plant to make it bud, and that will make small buds. Like a little bigger than your pencil eraser or something. But
Yeah.
if you get 200 watts or 300, lumens per plant on average, the more is better because I don't know if we can even measure how many lumens we get from the sun.
Yeah.
But I mean, it doesn't. The sheer brightness of these lights is the only thing we found that can actually burn the plant. So
Yeah.
so they are. They have to
I
be kept-
fight tackling every day.
No, your plant's looking fine. You know, and you that second net up there, it might be right about where they finished. So
This is let's see, I had 2 grows before this. This is my 3rd grow.
Okay.
But I was growing the first and second together. They were only spaced out a month.
That's not bad.
And one of them was a DWC, deep water culture bucket.
Okay.
One of those root spa ones. And that's drying right now, which takes up most of 2x2. And I think that's almost a pound out of that.
cool.
So I don't think that's too bad for
Well, that's a
one
good
plant indoors. And it was an auto flower.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah. First time doing that. That was actually pretty cool.
We've had a lot of people tried the autoflowers and stuff. Had some pretty good luck.
I couldn't wait to get my hands on some photo periods though, because then I have more control.
Yeah. Indoors and stuff, you really can't push the God complex a bit. So.
And
Yeah, I didn't want to try to net an auto flower. I didn't think that would be, sufficient
Yeah,
enough.
I
But
think they're more like weeds.
yeah.
They're made to grow and finish in 90 days or so. So.
Well,
and they're
this
made-
is the last one. I've had them pretty decent, I guess. But let's see, because this one actually here is a full plant.
There you go.
So
Cool.
that's what at 3 feet, I think.
Pretty good.
yeah.
They're made to sit in a pot on the windowsill with the rest of the flowers.
To,
That's what the strain was actually designed for. So.
yeah, I got 105 grams out of one, like 80, 65. And I still haven't weighed that bucket one yet because it's not dry.
Yeah. Good. Cool. So, no, we
Well, I
like
really appreciate it, guys.
You're very welcome.
No
Thanks
kidding.
for joining and showing.
I'd
Good
smoke
luck.
one with you, but I got to go outside.
No
Okay.
worries. Later.
Have a good evening.
Later, man. You too, guys.
Same.
Cool. That was nice. Let's see. I kind of forgot about people coming there. did we?
Sean Cross. Nathan Callis.
Very good.
You don't smoke anything, but you like to watch. And you know what? We appreciate you watching. You don't have to smoke
No, you
just
don't
to
have to.
watch. You can like the channel and
We got one of the channels that said, what was that? That said we could probably appeal to more places if people if we didn't get stoned.
the way what?
What was that thing? It was something you said that they said in one of their guidelines that we'd probably appeal to more people if we didn't get stoned. Yeah. Oh wow.
Tom Roth is in the house. What is up, my friend?
Good evening, one and all.
Let's had a nice visit from Sean Cross.
Yeah,
Showed us
doing good.
his plants. They're looking good. They got some nice green.
Yeah, they
deep
do.
green. I love that deep green color.
Yeah, and
Like this one's actually that one's got a good deep
he
green.
does. So, yeah, no, I just thought it was nice. You saw some pretty flowers going. So.
Horrible things happen, like when I dropped that bud on the camera. You know what? That's when you take,
There's a 2-second pickup roll,
well, considering like
depending on how dirty your floor is.
doing what we do, where I take all of our fuck ups and I make
Boo-boos out of
make
them,
a blooper reel for everybody. You know, the last one was pretty funny.
Boy, I was off that night, wasn't I? Oh wow.
Our air is broken. The grow room is like 88. Fuck. I know how you feel, buddy. Right now it's actually says it's 90 in my room. No, because I
What's
don't.
wrong? We're on. Oh, good evening.
I don't have an air conditioner in here, so I can't keep the air. I can't keep it a steady temperature, which I would love.
Maybe.
But
I don't know.
and my exhaust fan just can't keep up with the heat. It's constantly running,
Yeah.
and like all the fans, I'll leave my door open.
You know what? With this fan up here, I mean, this one up here, it's a pretty decent fan. But I tell you, I like good old fashioned squirrel cage fans.
Yeah, need to put
Kind of like that blue in there.
like my blue fan.
Yeah.
Need to take that motor and fucking put
Yeah.
it.
Put a rheostat on it so it knows when to kick on and off. And
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Because I mean, when you were little, that one that was in my kid, you could stand there, you could feel your hair pulling. You know.
Wonder how big of fans Mars Hydro has.
I don't know.
They
one they
sent
showed
the
was
link
6
for the 4-inch.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they have like an 8-inch or a 10-inch.
Well, the squirrel cage would fit on an 8-inch or 10-inch fitting there.
Yeah.
But the thing was with that squirrel cage fan, man, it moved like 400 cubic feet in a minute. Just really.
I only need to grow some tomatoes at home. Me too.
Yeah.
I love growing in a regular garden too. You get your tomatoes, you get all your vegetables. I do love growing a normal garden.
I was thinking about that, you know, playing tricks on people, you know, with plants that they see. I went down to one of the, you know, the dollar stores or something here some years ago and got a whole bunch of clematis flowers. They're plastic ones about this big around. And I put them here and here and here all over the plant, you know, and just left them. And the lady comes down the street, she goes, "Those are sure pretty flowers. I'd like to find one of them plants," you know. And she was one of the biggest rednecks of the neighborhood, you know. It was just kind of funny that
Not even.
yeah, just a plastic flower clipped on a pot plant. Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't even get it.
That's right. It's a good way to disguise your plant if you have to. I mean, if you can't tie them over, you know, and hold them down and stuff, that's a good idea to disguise it. So,
But yeah.
I just thought clematis was nice because it was mom's flower.
Mr. Homegrown picking up a new hybrid volcano and it's totally ripping my head off. Nice. This has to be the best vape I've ever used. Such a small amount of her. Nice.
Very good.
What's the percentage on that one?
Well, everything would be whatever it takes out of the pot.
Well, no, I mean like normally when you go get new ones, you can look at the percentage.
Yeah.
And you know it'll tell you. It'll tell you on the box. It'll tell you the THC, the CBD, and I think there's a couple more. But yeah, we actually went down to the dispensary a few days ago. Well, I think it was last week actually. We got some other new cartridges.
You're gonna have to take one in and let them have one of ours. Just take one in and give it to the manager or something, if you can.
Yeah, I don't know if you can.
Well, it'd be something to ask.
I don't know. Yeah. Power company said I'm using over 120% more than my neighbors.
Oh, bummer.
They're keeping an eye on that shit.
Yeah, they do. All they gotta do is flip a switch.
What you do is you look it up and you tap into your neighbors. then he's using more than you. So and then you're like,
You sneaky bastard.
yes.
See that? What we made there would help stop that. You know that?
Yep. I keep it by my bed though.
Okay, good. We'll have to make a few more and see.
Right?
Yeah, we're gonna try that.
I knew you would love that. Hell yeah. That's funny. Dryer bait.
Yeah,
Oh, sweet. Okay.
well, very good.
Uncle Clay had one of those vaporizers.
Yeah, we got it. It's just under the counter in his room.
Just sitting there collecting dust.
Yeah. I got out the green dot, that big green, what bong that we tried here, one that Casey gave me.
Mhm.
Yeah, I tried that the other night. And
Yeah.
Is my hair all still here?
Blew the top of your hand right off.
Yeah, it was funny as shit.
How can I get out of my bed? Well, let's see. You don't smoke. I was gonna say smoke some sativa. Well,
Yeah, good. Sativa would be a smoke it and go do things type smoke.
not if they don't smoke.
Well, that's true.
We'll see you sit up and you swing your feet over, put them down, and well, I go get a cup of coffee to wake me up. If I don't get my cup of coffee in the morning, freaking zombie. Arcus TZM, what's going on, my friend? I got a new Alien Kush cross
Yeah.
with liver cross that is smoking great just after 2 weeks of cure. Nice.
Very good. Yeah, very kind. Just strange. I do take a little while to cure. That's the one thing we noticed about Elvis when it cured. I mean, for it to really got its best high was after like 2 months. It really was. I was amazed. Because like Early Girl, she's done with when you package her up and stuff, she's better after about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the sativa, it's ready to smoke when it's freaking dry. But yeah, I was really amazed at the differences.
I'm gonna
Oh, you're gonna walk around the room, are you?
put one of these up here, and then that way we can look at it really good.
Let me get out of here.
I love the looks of this one. This one's got some nice buds on it. I haven't watered these yet. We can.
Oh, yeah.
We can we'll see if this is. I've been crossing a variety of Memphito genetics autos. A long cure kind of guy. Hell yeah, that's really the only really good way, cure it right. Got a grape variety that smokes best at 9 months cure. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that would be cured really good.
Yeah, even the Acapulco Gold that we had and stuff, it was better after like 5 weeks.
Like the stuff that I have left in the jar here.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah. Got my
Oh my god, that smells so good.
Not a lot.
leaving the top 4 to 6 leaves to draw from, and the lower ones underneath the buds.
It'll all help with the vitamins when they start sucking them up, because it'll all change here in a week or so.
Tom said 10 days is enough curing. Can be bourbon jars, 15 jars a day.
Yeah, you gotta kind of find a way to be able to do that. That's a lot of jars.
Yeah.
I've done as many as 200 jars. Believe me, that was like an all-day job.
Yeah. Shit.
All right.
That's fucking sticky, right? Slap them and not let go.
Yeah, or rip the side of their skins off,
Oh, yeah. She's beautiful.
Let the light in really good.
Cool. 10 days of burping, and then Boveda packs.
Cool. Little green hairs all over my fingers. You did it to yourself, you know that.
Huh? Oh, love the looks. That shit is sticky. little tiny bug stuck. It's just a little flying bug.
Yeah, gnat, yeah. Yeah, if anything, just see if you can find an air conditioner for just a small space, a window thing.
Dude, like the smallest air conditioner is like anywhere between like $200 and $300.
Yeah, but that would be worth it, wouldn't it? I know it seems like a lot, but,
Yeah.
but I mean, you wouldn't be like you were buying a new air conditioner for your room every year. You get a lot of years out of them anyway.
What strain is this? All 4 of these plants are called the Rogue. Let's do this one here. Left one out.
Oh, it did, huh?
Left one out. So feeling.
See, the 4 buds on there, there's 5 buds on this plant, so I didn't do them over 5 or 4. Sometimes I did them with 1 or 3 branches, but
See,
of course, when you had a deck, where you put like 20 of them on the deck. Yeah. Little things like this all over the place. Bring that China hat down just as much as you can down and make sure your plants are like this far away from that bulb, And then just put the fans on and just blow them like hell.
Yeah.
Good old fashioned way of doing it. But keeping that light so low and everything, man, they had more time to swell out than grow up. So that was
Looks like a sativa with those huge fan leaves. Yeah, this is definitely a sativa. Like that. That's
Yeah.
definitely a
no,
sativa leaf.
yeah.
Definitely. Let's see. That is different.
Well, from the first stage too. Of course, that's a higher end, yeah.
Well, I guess
Well, I mean, but
see.
yeah. Well, it's just when the plant changes it, that's what it'll do. But yeah.
So sticky. Tokes Outdoors. What's up, my friend? Hope you're doing good. Hit that link, brother. Join. Smoke one with us. I share seeds if you guys are Oregon dudes.
Absolutely, we are.
TMZ,
I'm native to the country.
right. Same
I
thing.
can say that. You know that? I can say that.
Yeah, we're Southern Oregon here. Home of the green.
Road, yeah. The Rogue River, yes. Well, we just had Boatnik last weekend, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, Boatnik is a good thing to go. Be fun, be young, go do it. But what later, it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, population around this place like triples. There was a backup, trying to get back up over the bridge.
Seen that was a wreck. There was a wreck on the bridge. All right, watch face.
Not today. You let down your drink there. We'll knock you up.
No.
So we do.
Yeah. Mark moved here from Prohibition Land, Florida. Ugh. No offense. Florida man here for the green. Nice. Very good. Well, that was a good move.
Yeah, we've had a couple friends who were left here, moved to Klamath, and I thought that was pretty awesome. That's what was probably holding it up. One branch stuck in a crotch down there. That's funny. Yeah, Grandma always said keep one fingernail sharp. She had one of them little nail sharpeners all the time.
See, let's see if you guys can see this. Let's see. So I could not pinpoint this deficiency. Basically works from the inside out on the leaves. Let's see. Here's one.
There's one.
You got there. There's another one.
It's kind of an in-between thing.
And at first I thought it was a calcium deficiency. It was not. And
But I didn't change that.
somebody else said magnesium. It is also not a magnesium deficiency. But this was one of the leaves that had started, but there's not really.
Have you seen Eric?
Well,
You need a magnifying glass or that thing
yeah.
to get really up close.
So nice not to be a criminal. Can still do 1 year for a joint in Florida. Holy shit.
Wow. I had no idea it was that bad. Of course, I don't know. Last time I was out there was in the 1981 or something.
I couldn't believe it when Oregon went fully legal. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's like, they're really doing it.
Yeah.
Look at that one later.
Yeah, when you get a magnifying glass on it and stuff.
No mites, no bugs.
Awesome. Awesome. Oh yeah, we were
Looks
gonna.
okay to me. Yeah, I mean,
No, I was gonna say something about this video for that.
other than having a slight deficiency,
Yeah.
you know, you can see, like, this is all light browning where the light stripes are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at that with the microscope.
What you mean? Your red mites or
with
something?
with the lenses.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna look at the leaf and
Okay.
see what's going on. I had to support this one pretty good. Oop.
Yeah. Support's always a good thing.
My damage looks a lot worse. Yes, very much so. Oh, this one smells so good.
This does. It's got more color than the others. Purple wise, I mean. I wonder what the difference is. Maybe they just haven't gotten it. Maybe like this is only like the second or third cycle as far as seeds. You know, that generation.
I'm done. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's only been crossed or something or reseeded a couple times since it's been crossed. So maybe it just needs to have female or male come up somewhere so that you can cross it again. That bill will build up a better, cleaner strain. You know, doing it that way.
Yeah.
You just gotta find a male. I think it's funny.
I just threw away like 10 of them.
Oh yeah.
Because
That's why you were gonna mess with it.
I had 14 of these,
Yeah.
the rogues, and only 4 of them were females.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Nah, it's okay.
Soil test for $60. Best option if you have azomite. A little bit won't hurt. Very nice.
Cool.
I do not have azomite, but just another thing to add to the list, right?
Could be something you learn that. That's what this video or something that we should watch and stuff is killing spider mites and aphids. So that might be another idea for others. You just need to watch it and see what it is.
Right.
Yeah. That's what it says. Killing spider mites and aphids is what the name of the video is.
Oh, yeah.
Letting the sun shine in. Sunshine.
As Mike covers a lot, if you're not sure what you need.
Yeah, I know.
Just because Asmac's got basically everything,
Cover
everything you need. Matt H, cheers, my friend.
Good evening.
Thanks for joining. Tokes, hit that link, my friend.
So that's just for the birds. Yeah, they got a pretty. You got to take 2 or 3 of them and get a variation or generalization of all 3. That's the best bet.
So this plant right here has probably been hit the hardest out of all
I
these.
wonder if they're allergic to aluminum.
Aluminum.
No. Yeah, that may not be a bad idea to take this one early. It doesn't look bad, but so it just does. It looks older than the rest. That's the only way I can explain. It just looks older.
But like, that still doesn't explain the
Yeah, I know.
leaves.
I don't know unless, yeah, that is kind of strange. Like I thought that if this one, if it would do that, I don't know. I mean, if this plant would just naturally grow faster than those or something, be weird that would be.
I don't know. That'd be weird. That'd be real
Yeah, I mean that's the only reason I was wondering about.
weird.
Because you got more brown hairs on this plant per capita than you do on any one of those.
Right.
See, that just means that this seems to be older is all.
Tom, you can spray with the fungicide just to be careful, but I think you're good after a flush. I use Fox Farm Sledgehammer. Keep. But Activist Granny. What's going on, my friend?
Often between watering, letting them dry out. Oh yes.
Right now they're pretty dry, but mainly because I didn't water them yesterday, so it usually takes them a good day to dry out, especially with the heat in here.
Mhm.
Helps out, and I got the two fans that are constantly pointed at the deck.
Plenty of room. As long as you can see your buds moving, that's a good amount of air. And a lot of people they're not able to vent directly outside, so they have to depend on the rest of the basement or the attic or whatever for ventilation. And that'll work because that's got air coming in anyway, whether you can pump the air out of the hole or not. So,
Right.
Yeah.
How do you see? How do you guys prevent caterpillars on your outdoor? Yeah, caterpillars on the
But I don't think they'll be too fun to make.
What was one of our ideas on the
Sorry,
stock?
jokes.
What was one of our ideas on this on the wrapping around the base of the
With a sprayer or a contact like they do on the fruit trees.
like a contact adhesive.
Yeah, around
Like
the trunk. It's so sometimes when you drive by orchards and stuff, the bottom couple feet will be white. They painted it or something that the bugs or worms crawling up will get stuck on.
And so those caterpillars, they crawl up your plant, and so get some kind of
Active
adhesive.
Granny uses insect netting.
Yeah, just wrap your whole plant. Just cover the whole plant with netting. They let the soil get dry out. Then the shrub and the plant's heading up to the cottage. You guys on the headphones, I don't think they're being too fond of Me baking on their van. Oh, come on. Sharing is caring. Fuck.
That's okay. I've been there myself. You know, one time me and Brenda made gumby cookies, and we had these cookies all up here on the counter and stuff like that. And your grandma and grandpa had come to visit, so there, you know, we let them have the other room. Anyway, Brenda and I are up. We have a cookie or something. We're thinking, okay, look, I won't go to bed. We get up the next morning, and better than half of one tray was gone.
Oh.
And it wasn't me, and it wasn't Brenda. And the next morning, Jack comes walking out of bed and wipes over and said, I got laid last night. That was so damn funny. You know, toilet combustion. Yeah.
I got laid.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That's funny.
But I don't know if Brenda ever told him because I sure couldn't. Yeah, you guys ate the Gumby cookies. I mean, 6. Oh my goodness.
Damn, that's.
Yeah, they were in a stand for like 4 days.
Yeah, they were toasted.
Yeah, they were. It was really big. That's fine. Jack and Tyler are pretty cool people.
Garden looks.
Sticky.
Garden looks good. Last week, are they all sour? Sour D? Are they all sour diesel? Oh, that's for.
They're sticky. Look.
Right.
That's good. Is that it? A couple of these off here.
Yeah.
If the dead ones or something, they're not going to produce nothing, so freaking take them off. That still got some stuff to it. I think that kind of question would be all right. Let them do their thing. Yeah, got me. In between, that's a good one. Okay, they're kids.
Yeah.
Let's see, this many.
Caterpillars will read your heart.
Yes, they will. Yeah, I even consider getting a bug zapper for, just to hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it'll.
That's what we could do. Electrify our plants this year.
having a ion charged water to feed them or something from a thunder shower, man, that'd be great.
Just have like a single wire running to each plant.
Oh, you mean zap zap?
Have it go. Anything lands on it, a little bug.
Yeah. No, I thought I was inside a bug zapper or something hanging out
Rob,
somewhere.
thank you for joining. Have a great night.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Next week I'll hop on it. You said that last week, bro. But now you're traveling, so hop on with you while you transplant.
Cool.
Nice. You guys ever tried Thurside? It's a bacteria.
Thurside?
Thurside.
No, I haven't.
I have.
That's one of them things that, well, I've had a friend or two that just something they put in the water and they covered the whole area and bugs got in it and it infected the bugs. But that's what we're talking about. It's not bad. But I mean, talking worms and everything too, so.
Yeah.
Well, now we're all nice and sticky. We're
All
done.
nice and sticky and right.
Yeah.
And we'll go write stuff down
Yeah.
over here. Budsville, nice buds. Yeah, these are.
They're ready too. No, I'm
Trying to-
another couple weeks or 3.
Trying to think what's the best run I've had. I think the best run that I've had in here so far
The Acapulco
was
Gold.
the Acapulco Gold.
Yeah, that worked. It's good timing on that one too.
40 colas, beautiful buds. They were all nice sized colas.
Find a good clean strain that'll do that. You can keep it and keep it going because you can clone for, I don't know, people think you can clone for a long time, but actually over a period of, 6 or 8 years maybe, you're going to find out your size of buds and weight are going down because you got to revitalize the seed. And so I just found doing it every third or fourth cycle, pollinating one bud and stuff. So he had a seed to start from. It did pay off. So, yeah.
But I usually fall asleep before you all go live and wake up an hour later, hour after.
Yeah.
Been there. I mean, shit, I've been asleep during one of our streams too, and I came back an hour later.
Yeah.
I think that was when I smoked like 5 or 6 joints within that hour. Got good and toasted. Outdoor plants are looking good. Yes, we have some more videos for you guys coming up of the outside garden.
Yeah. Got some trimming done. Showing you how to do it.
Showing how we fertilize, how we mix everything.
It's all pretty basic, but just doing it ahead of time is the main thing, dissolving the fertilizer.
Yeah.
None of that, but you don't have to do it in the morning when you get up. So you can just go flip a switch if you
Smell
want
my
to.
finger?
Pull my finger.
It does smell good.
Yeah, look at
Like
rip.
this. Yes. Oh. See if you can.
Budsville didn't get a notification.
So, Budsville, so go ahead and unsubscribe and everything, and then go back into it, resubscribe, and re-click that bell and hit all when you hit the notification bell. That should reset all of the notifications.
Cool. Did you notify Rhonda of the necklace?
I will.
Okay. I'd just like to know if you probably got it already. That'd be awesome. Just have a tracking number for her if she wants it. Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this clump right here.
Yeah, that's what your CO2 does.
There's like so many coming out of there.
Yeah, instead of just one or two. Yeah, even right up here
Like right here on this side.
with Alan. You can see 6 of them right there. But that's what your CO2 does.
Yeah.
Just keeps them pumping and pumping and
Pump
breathing.
it.
Yeah. Talk to your plant a lot.
Throw a radio on in here.
Yeah. Oh no, it's the CO2 you're breathing out.
Yeah.
That's what I used to tell Grandma was the rock and roll they were using.
How much you guys think you'll end up harvesting this run indoor? Right here? Nah, not that much.
Maybe 3/4 pound or a pound.
Really?
I don't know.
I think like 2 to 3 ounces maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe.
After it's all dry. and everything. It's only 4 plants.
Yeah. That's all right.
But we have Acapulco Gold going outside. That Acapulco Gold,
That's when yours is that tall, and the one I got out here it's big.
it's freaking like I got one plant that is just shooting, and like it's 6 foot at least, if not more. I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna have to redo my plastic covering roof.
Yeah.
I've seen it started to rip in one area, so I have all summer to redo it.
As soon as possible is the best idea, though.
Right? Yeah. What matters the most is making sure the
Smoke
wife
it
don't
at all.
smoke it at all. Well, I share mine with my wife. She loves it. Anyway, these plants right here, these are my wife's plants, and they're seeds that she had gotten from a friend, and so we're growing them. And
See how it is?
Yeah.
Find out.
Yeah.
Tastes really peppery, though. That's good, Yeah, that's spicy. Yeah.
Sticky.
Yeah, it does. It sticks like crazy on your denture.
My wife doesn't smoke.
Does she complain about your
right.
your smoking, or do you just smoke by yourself?
You just step outside and smoke.
Yeah. No, that'd be cool. I was just gonna say, what about the in the house or something? She
smoke buddy.
Yeah,
It's like, get one of those smoke buddies.
something like that. Something, you could- but like myself and the others, they work really well. You know, they're kind of hard to breathe through
But
sometimes.
like,
It's when you're exhausted.
there's not really anything you can do about the residual smoke though.
No.
From a pipe or from,
Oh, from a
especially
bowl,
from,
yeah.
especially from a joint.
Yeah.
That's just gonna smoke like crazy. You're not gonna take all that extra smoke and get it through the smoke buddy too.
You're gonna have to get a smokeless ashtray. Revitalize the business for that.
Smokeless joint.
Yeah,
There it is, right there.
smokeless joint. Boy, is that wow. Plumber.
Smokeless joint.
Yeah.
Damn. I just step away. Yeah, you just step away and smoke. She don't mind the smell, but
Yeah.
she don't need it.
Very good.
Yeah, yeah. See, $1 billion idea right there. Smokeless joint. Like, you're the man. You make that.
Yeah. It's a smoke buddy. That's what Clay said.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Say, what up, Rocco? What up, boys? What up, boy? You know what? He's saying goodbye to everybody, so he really is.
Good night, everybody.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna get out of here for the weekend.
Gotta get home so I can make my fertilizer.
Hope everybody has a great weekend. Keep your eye out for the next videos. They're outside garden videos, guys. So make sure you hit the notification bell so you get all our next videos.
Nighttime gardening was fun too.
Oh yes, there will definitely be some nighttime videos in summer again. Those were pretty awesome.
Maybe I'll actually invite Casey over to walk through one.
Oh,
She's the one that wanted the first one.
that'd be cool. Yeah, that was a recommendation video.
Yeah, probably.
We specifically made that video for them.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we're out of here. Peace.